Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Humble Data Workshop for McPherson University. Humble Data Workshop is for those who are eager to embark on a tech career, but they are unsure of where to start. Taking the first step in this area is very hard, but you don't have to do it alone. So joining our workshop for complete beginners and getting started in Python data science, even if you've never written a single line of code. So this workshop will help to assist students of McPherson University for supportive that will give the participants the confidence to get started in an exciting area. The workshop is expected to have a lot of exercises as well as inspiring talks for those who were once in the students' shoes. And that was the first thing we did with our Q&A section with Jody last month in October. And to assist us in this workshop, we've been able to gather mentors that can as well work with us. So we'd like to welcome you all to this workshop today. So I want to give yourself a round of applause. Thank you for being here today. I will assume that I'm welcoming newbies to this and also mentors. And I would like all mentors to please stand up and wave, starting from Azuka. You are welcome. Thank you very much. Also, Ebuka, you are welcome. Thank you very much. Adeshida, you are welcome. Omorele, you are welcome. John, is John the... Okay, John, you are welcome as the mentor. Why Joanne? Ibrahim, you are welcome. So, you are all welcome and thanks for being here. And thank you for being a good student to learn. I want to appreciate all of you for your cooperation since you started this course CMP 401. But the truth, you've shown to me that you have the qualities. And I'm not hyping you, I'm actually saying the truth. All I need from you is just for you to be more disciplined. That's just the truth. Thank you very much. A round of applause for yourself once again. Like I said earlier, Humble Data Workshop is a community initiative that was initiated by Czech that have been involved in organizing a large number of events. And Czech, as a co-founder of Humble Data, has been involved in running this workshop both online and offline since 2020. You can see the full list of Humble Data Workshop on the website that I will share with you. Jody joined the program in 2023 and co-ran Humble Data at EuroPython 2023 and 2024. Now, I will go back to that. Humble Data is a community initiative to assist people who are underrepresented groups to get started in data science. And I see it as an opportunity to extend it to my students. It's just a pity that for now we don't have data science as a course, but the resource verification has been done, and hopefully the next set of students will be admitted into data science. And to even show my interest in data science, I've told the dean that once they start data science, I would love to move away from computer science to data science departments. Everyone knows that computer science is the most populated, so it's not about the most populated students, it's about how you can make impact with students. So we believe in a world where everyone can get started in tech, if they have the right support and tools. And we encourage people from various workshops to mentor and even run their own. And that is why I am running this in McPherson University. Okay, who are we? Stephanie, I've not met her before. We have met Liars, I've met Jody, and this is Kadora. But like I said earlier, I could not get the picture of Chuk, but she has been involved in organizing a large number of events, and as a co-founder of Humble Data, she has been involved in running these conferences both online and offline since 2020. Jody joined the program in 2023 and co-ran Humble Data at EuroPython 2023 and 2024, and as well organizing and running Humble Data events in Berlin with PyLadies. Liars has been the main organizer of EuroPython, and like I said earlier, she was the one that spotted me in EuroPython and requested that I should be interviewed. So I am Kayo Dadapo, and I'm part of the Humble Data Workshop. I was part of the Humble Data Workshop at EuroPython 2024 in Prague, and has been assigned to be an ambassador of Humble Data in Africa. Today's goal is to introduce you to Python and programming, Jupyter Notebook, data wrangling, and visualization. And I want to encourage you all to build your confidence for those of you that are just starting. I know some of you have been exposed to this during your CIWES, and I want to also let you know that for all programs, either software engineering, either cybersecurity, information technology, Python programming cuts across all of these fields for you to make you. So I'm happy to bring you into this Python community, and hopefully we will be having our own community in McPherson University with the support of Omorere and Oyinda Mola, that we went for data science Nigeria program together. So we are working on that to make that something to look forward to. The workshop is aimed at two groups of participants. Number one is complete beginners to coding or Python who want to get started in data science. And number two, people with some experience in Python who want to get started in data science. As stated above, we also try to prioritize people from underrepresented background in tech when calling for and selecting those to participate. And that's what I said earlier on, that we are actually looking forward to have EuroPython. What to expect today? Number one, you'll be divided into small groups with a mentor, just like I have explained earlier. Number two, once you are settled into groups, please take your time to introduce yourself. Then open the notebooks. We'll have a QR code or URL at the end of this presentation that will share in your WhatsApp group, so that you can as well have access to the code. Then finally, you spend the rest of workshop working through the notebooks at your own pace. And please ask for help at any time. At this workshop is for complete beginner. It has been structured in such a way that students do not need any prerequisite knowledge. So you don't need to be scared, and you can work at your own pace. But because we want to make it a workshop, you have to finish, just by the way, between now and the end of this class. But if you cannot finish that, definitely I will ask for a progress report as time goes on. The workshop materials are delivered through a series of Jupyter Lite notebooks, where participants can be in small groups with mentors and then work their way through each of the notebooks. The materials include the following: beginning with Python, an introduction to coding in Python for complete beginners, Number 2, first step with pandas, basic data manipulation with pandas. Number 3, visualization with matplotlib, getting started with matplotlib library and data visualization. Number 4, visualization with Seaborn, visualizing data with Seaborn. Then number 5, more Python basic, slightly more advanced concept in Python. And number 6, we have more pandas, and that is more advanced data manipulation with pandas. The notebook are designed to be flexible and work with students' current knowledge. For example, students who already know basic Python can skip the first notebook and proceed directly to data science specific materials. Humble Data have deliberately set up the notebook within the Jupyter Lite to eliminate the intimidating first step of setting up Python. Don't forget, I've told you to install Anaconda on your system, yes or no? And at least with Jupyter Lite, it will ease you of that. Setting up Python, virtual environment, and dependencies, because we believe that getting started with coding will allow you to gain interest and confidence in core data science work from the start. So, this is our breakdown. Our agenda, 14:00 is the opening, and 15 minutes after 2 we are to start working on the notebook. 3 to 3:15 we'll have a lunch break, and by the time it's 4 o'clock we'll be able to stop this workshop. There is actually a code of conduct for this group, and there's also a code of conduct for MCU. So please feel free to report any inappropriate behavior. There's a form that can be sent to you, and an email if you have any student or report of inappropriate behavior from any student. You need to keep learning, and if you want to keep learning, we have data science start to finish, learning Python for data. These are textbooks. We have pandas, Python for data analysis, effective pandas. We also have machine learning and deep learning textbook, and we have JetBrains Academy free license. And if you like it, just get in touch, then I'll be able to give you a free license from JetBrains Academy. In addition to that, as McPherson as a university, you have access to as many apps as possible under Microsoft with your student official email. With your Visual Studio Code introduction to Python that I've given you, that I've sent to you, that's another way for you to learn Python as a beginner. So let's get started. You need to go to the notebook, scan the QR and the link, then you can check your WhatsApp group for the link. So you navigate to the notebooks folder. Then if you have ever used Python, you start at notebook 1, and if you are familiar with Python, you start at notebook 2. Have fun, and please ask for help and help each other. This is a safe and non-judgmental space. Happy learning journey. I want you to please speak up if you need help. And like I said in the morning on our WhatsApp group, I care for you all. Thank you very much. So, we'd like to go to the Jupyter notebook. There is a link. Like I said during the presentation, that we would have loved to go through the installation process, but the process might be a bit tedious. So that's why I would prefer to make use of the Jupyter Lite notebook. So I've tried it to know whether it will work offline. That will encourage you to also try whether it will work offline. So if it will work, is a self-running class. It is not a class that you will be dependent on any other person, but at least your mentor should be able to guide you through. So I've sent it to our group, And this is the humble data workshop, and here you have access to so here you have access to your notebook. So all you need to do is for you to double click on your notebooks. Then you can see beginner with what? Python. I'm beginning with Python, so once you double click, you have it here. So all you need to do is for you to read through. Please, I want you to understand the fact that there is a saying that says that if you want to hide anything from a black man, what will you do? Put it inside the books. Don't just jump from all of these things. Take time to read it for you to have a good knowledge of what is inside. So you will see the welcome notes, read one after the other. Don't assume that I know this already. Don't assume that I have an idea of this already. Just do it as if you are starting all over again. Who knows? There could be something that might be missing in your previous knowledge that you can tap or can get from here. Don't forget I told you that the Visual Studio Code that we are working on for learning, I'm also doing it as a student too. So that is on that. So once you follow all of this and you are through, then you move to the second that. And I've said it earlier on that if you are new to Python, you start from here, and if you are not new to Python, you start from 2. So, but if you agree with me that this beginner aspect also has to do with the Visual Studio you are also working with, and which has to be as we are learning from 2 different angles. So thank you very much. That is the end of our class for today. All you need to do is for you to work as a group while I walk around. Thank you all.